Hi, welcome to Bellevue Heights Church Contemporary Worship Team, Tuesday, May the 9th. I hope you enjoy.
My name is Jonathan Thomas. I'm the bass player here. I've been on this team for a year and a half. I've been in the worship ministry for 25 years. So I came to know Christ in 1997, and I've been a sinner saved by grace.
That's great. When was there a point when you found that your relationship with God had deepened?
97 was when I came to know him. 2012, I lost my wife and my father on the same day. And I had to spend a lot of time alone, and Jesus would say he is with me the whole time.
Brown, and I have been at BHC a short time, as you can tell, since I don't even know the initials. About 3 months, and I've been playing with the band about 2 months, a month or two. That was one of the first things that I was attracted to because I have a music background, and they're so kind and patient.
Great.
And then my encounters with God, I would say the first would be at 7 years old, with a wonderful Sunday school teacher named Carrie Ray in McKinney, Virginia, who was so kind, and I will never forget the picture of Jesus and the children, and I was baptized.
My name's Don. I've been in music ministry for well over 30 years. I've been a part of this worship team for a little over 6 years since it first started. And I enjoy every minute of it. I love serving the Lord that way. So.
And when did your faith deepen with our Lord?
Well, I've been a Christian most of my life. My dad was a pastor, baptized when I was like 10. And I've had a lot of ebbs and flows. I've had periods of really blessed times where I felt really close. And I've had times where I've drifted away. And I've been back and forth. And probably most recently when I lost my wife, Marie, really drew me a lot closer to the Lord.
Hi, I am Vicki Lane Andel, and I have been on the praise team going on 3 years. And I would say that when I first became the most dependent on Christ, I was about 13 and a half, because that's what you say at that time. And I was in North Carolina at a camp, and they had a prayer garden. And Psalms 46:10 was there, and that became the verse that sustained me through losing my dad and through just life when things would happen, was to be still and know.
I'm Doug, and I've been part of the church for almost 2 years, I guess.
And Doug, how or when did you find your relationship with the Lord deepening in your heart?
I was raised in the church, and I found Christ when I was about 10, but I really became dependent on him when I was in high school.
My name is Michael Jesse, and I've been a part of this worship team for just about a year now, maybe a little over. And would you like to ask me some questions?
Yes. How and or when or both did you become, with your relationship, deep with God?
I've known Christ all my life, but I kind of ran from him, and I was never really dedicated until 2014. In 2014, I had a pretty drastic event in my life, and I gave it all to God, and he took me, Jesus took me under his wing, and he saved me, and he still does today. And so I pour everything I have into him, and I'm just so grateful that I was able to get into this church and this family that accepted me, and I'm just feel very blessed, very, very happy.
It's Les, and I've been a part of the worship team for 1 year.
And Les, let me ask you this one. How or when did you become dependent on our Lord Jesus Christ?
It was about 11 years ago for me, actually, when I got sober.